What's going on, people? Back again. Another episode of Red Talk. What you man saying, bruv?
Yeah, man. Blessed still. What you saying?
Back.
You good? Are you good, Rants? What you saying?
Mate,
Yeah,
I'm great.
that's what I was
I'm
gonna
great.
ask you as well,
I'm great, blood.
Look at the smile. Look at the smile of this guy.
Bruv, what can I say, bro?
Is that from the question in the episode title? Is that what it is? Is that what's going in a good mood?
Just great, innit? You know them ones there, bro. I smell victory in the air, blood. You know them. It gets like that, bro. Know what I'm saying, bro? This is gonna be my day to be petty, blood. I feel victory in the air, blood. Bear man owe me an apology, but it's fine. You know them ones. I don't hold grudges. If man apologize, I'll forget. That's just how it is, but bro.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna be on the. I thought he was gonna be on the Rick Ross thing. God forgives, I don't, fam.
No, bro. Listen, bro. Listen. I'm open for apologies, fam.
I've never heard that. Is that a Rick Ross bar?
I'm open.
That's the name of one of his.
That's the name of his album, blood.
God
I don't
forgives,
listen
I
to
don't.
Rick Ross in it. Oh,
Yeah,
see,
Rose,
that's fire, though.
blood.
That's fire though, still. But yeah, you ain't gonna get the apologies and that. All the criticism used to, especially, have received is much more than I have. And now everybody's quiet. Everybody's quiet now.
No, bro, to be fair, if I'm being 100% honest, fuck them, innit? Yeah. There's nothing that they can say to me for me to be cool about them. Nothing. However, bruv, have the same energy in it when you're wrong, innit? Keep it.
Yeah.
Keep it. You know them ones. I'll keep reminding them I was right again. Because it happens quite a bit. You know them ones there. Have to say. Do you know what I'm saying? There's always a margin for error, like a 0.2% margin for error.
This guy.
Yesterday I seen
it gets like that.
I seen someone tweet, to be honest, if Ollie doesn't have Ollie and the team don't have the counter-attacking option, there's nothing else we can do. I was like, really? This is when today is the day that you noticed it. When we've been saying this for about a year.
Yeah, but you know why they noticed it? Because I said this on the show and I say this again, because the usual scapegoats weren't there, innit? Because if Martial's playing up front, if Martial's playing up front,
there would have been a bigger deflection than flipping a Frank Lampard compilation, blood. I'm telling you. Bare deflections, blood. That's what you would have seen. That's what you would have seen, fam. Listen. If Martial or Pogba were going, it would have been, why didn't Pogba step up to help Bruno?
Yes, it would have been that. It would have been, why is Pogba not doing more? Why is Martial not scoring the goals that we didn't create for him? But without those two there, it's an eye-opener, and it's been back-to-back games now. Martial only played 10 minutes against Chelsea. Pogba didn't play. Neither of them played yesterday, so it's nearly 3 hours of football, and people are seeing it, and they're like, maybe it's a team. Maybe it's a system thing. Maybe it is the lack of coaching. Maybe people who have been criticizing his manager for the longest is for a legitimate reason. There's a legitimate reason why we have been doing that. We all want the best for what's best for Manchester United, and this ain't it. You know what I'm saying in that?
Yeah, fam. You need to start trademarking this shit, bro. I told you, blood.
Hey,
just
bro.
Like society needs to trademark his Manchester United football club.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's true.
You man need to.
You know the ones there, bro.
Start selling merch and you know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
like that.
Better late than never. I mean, it's good to see that everyone's finally seeing the light. Everyone's finally on the same page.
It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing because I think we've all suffered enough.
Yeah, we have.
Oh, definitely.
And you can see the excuses of running out. Obviously, you still got man coming with excuses here and there, but the excuses are running out now.
It's the Woodward. The players ain't good enough. All of this, like, just utilize what you have. How about you? You want to add all these players to it? JV mentioned this when we did Man Them just before. You're talking about bringing this player, bringing that player. Who says that when them players are brought in that they're going to be implemented correctly?
Facts.
I'm saying people are talking about go get a centre back. Well, you have Bailly there, but you don't play him. You hear me? Sometimes when he's fit, people are saying, "All right, go get a Sancho." Are you going to have Sancho not where he plays for Dortmund type of thing? You're going to have him, I don't know, doing up different shit, playing right back. You know what I'm saying? In the average position.
That's why I disagree with people saying, give him better players. What do you mean better players? So all the players that he's got now are shit. Is that what you're telling me? But then a few weeks back, when we were top of the league, they were the best players in the world. Now these players are shit and he needs better players. What do you want? Like, pick one.
And it was all, where's the Ollie out is now? 21 and 21 and all this.
Are you still Ollie out?
Yeah, you still Ollie out. Yeah, yes, because I know what was going to happen. How could you not see this? I ain't the smartest guy in the world. Even I could see this and that. Stevie Wonder could see the shit. That it wasn't going to last. You know what I'm saying? It's so easy to see what was going to happen. There was none to be no league title charge with this. And we were just on top of the league for a small period of time, and we enjoyed it. And it didn't last as long as we wanted it to. It is what it is. We move.
Yeah, Mino knew have been knowing what's happening at this club, you know.
Bro, came out and I defended everything that Mino said, bro. Everything, because I agreed with it. You know the ones. Anyone that knows ball knows that Mino didn't get a single thing wrong.
Which comments was this? Was this the comments he
made?
Bro,
he was coming out and saying how the clubs run and all this bullshit, and basically the club's a shambles. It's not a football club first. All of that between Mino Raiola and Louis van Gaal, blood, they told us about this place.
Yeah,
they told us.
When I think at the start of the season, when Pogba didn't get his move, he came out and said stuff like, Ollie knows what he promised Pogba. The club knows what they promised Pogba. And obviously people came out hating again, saying, oh, he's talking bullshit, this, that, and the other. But I believe there's been some shit said in that meeting room, whatever that was, that's been told to Pogba, and they've promised him stuff. They probably told him, listen, you're going to get your move. And then in the end, they saw that maybe in terms of revenue, you know, they might lose some money. So they were like, listen, bro, you got to stay because you got to help us out making this bread.
Yeah, facts, my guy.
And you lot hear what Mike supposedly said? That I don't know.
Wait, we didn't supposedly. I saw the fucking thing.
Oh, did he actually say?
What did he say? What did he say?
Man had an interview. When he was saying that it weren't good enough and that we needed to take more risk in the attacking thing and all that. Yeah, bruv, he said it.
Is that real? Oh,
he said
the video, blood. He said it. He said we need to take more attacking risks and that. That's why we're not scoring goals, blood.
Yeah, watch him
be
the
manager's a coward, blood.
Yo, and you know what's scary about Matic saying that? That's the money. That's the holding midfielder. I said,
yeah, but the manager Matic, remember, it's not the first time he's been critical of the manager, bro. Remember, he dropped before.
Yeah, I remember that.
That's just crazy. It's like because he can see the attack right in front of him on the pitch as well. So he's probably seeing the lack of risk. He's probably on the pitch thinking, right, why are we chasing this game? And me and Fred are both still on this pitch.
Yeah, because at the beginning, I was like, yo, you see Matic, for me, I always used to say, yo, I hate when Matic runs forward and that. But now I'm looking at him, he's probably thinking, yo, these men ain't doing that. And I have to step
I have to stay
forward and do a thing, bro, because these men are shit. I get it now, even though he can't break lines anyway, but he's better than most of them, man. You know what I mean? Big up Toby for the super chat.
Yes.
100%, bro. You know what it is, bro. Man tries to keep the thing objective, innit, bro? If you're playing shit, I'm going to say you're playing shit. If you're playing more, I'm going to say you're playing more. It's not that bad, is it? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. It's not really that deep, bro. You know the ones there.
Statman, I hope you're feeling better than you was yesterday.
Oh yeah, man. I hope
Statman's head was gone.
Yeah. He's finished.
That's
one thing I hate about this club. What they've done to my Don Statman in it, because he wasn't like that when I met him. Man was full of life, optimistic, high energy, and then we jump on match reactions, and Statman is just not with it whatsoever in it.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying you man get the likes up.
Get the likes
you
up.
know them ones there. Nah, bro. Listen, like. A few you man saying that there's been bare Ollie slander on the timeline. Obviously, I haven't been on there. I passed through Twitter promptly just to remind people I was right, and then I left. You know, so I haven't seen what's been going on. But what's the general consensus, bro? Because for me, I'm starting to see people like somebody sent me the post for the Manchester United Instagram, and there's bare slander under that Ollie video.
Yeah, man.
Because them man are tired.
People are tired. People are tired of suffering. The tide is turning. I was saying this. I said it on the match reaction yesterday. I've said it all today as well. That's the worst defense I've seen of Ollie when after a poor Manchester United performance or result. Normally, people are strong. You know what I mean? Ollie out, Ollie in versus Ollie out is on the timeline. But when people are talking Ollie out, I'm seeing less Ollie in post. I'm seeing people talking about, maybe there's something to this. Like again, but that goes to show with the no scapegoats there, no Martial, no Pug, but people are opening their eyes. You know what I mean? People can see how far we've fallen. What is it? 4 free wins in the last 10 games?
Yeah, because there was a video going around of Ollie giving a post-match interview saying, disappointing, we were just off, we kept giving the ball away. And one of my boys who I know personally, and he's a proper Ollie in guy, or at least he's a fan of him. And he even came out and said, like, yo, we've been doing this for months, and you've been chatting the same shit, saying we were off, we kept giving the ball away. He's like, but those who are giving the ball away, have some balls of steel and drop them. Teach them a lesson, teach them a lesson, sorry. And if they keep doing it, just don't play them anymore. You have to have some authority over your players. You can't just let your players walk over you like that.
Yeah, he
I
doesn't.
mean, even if it's Bruno Fernandes, you don't give up. Like, do you think Pep cares about how much these players cost? If you don't do what he says, he's benching you. He doesn't care.
Yeah, because he knows his job's on the line.
He doesn't care how much money you're on.
He doesn't.
If you don't do what he says, he benches you. Simple as. What's going on, Said?
Yeah, man, big up, man, big up.
Come on, yeah, man's hearing that Ollie's getting corn online, bruv. You know them ones. I wish I had a barbecue. You know them ones there, bruv.
Yeah, even the most Ollie in guys have had enough now.
You know what I mean? This is the uprising now, man. Forget anything else. This is uprising, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you now, man. This is the uprising, people. Forget the agenda now. This is the uprising now, man. You get me?
Lord.
So
I just want to know where the apologies are. That's what I want to know where they are, though.
Yeah.
I swear that because not one person, you know. I'm kind of disappointed.
Nah, because you know what?
I'm kind of disappointed, though.
You know what I'm saying? All the criticism that man gets, and like I said, you three get it on a much larger scale than I do. But in terms of all your negative, you need to back the manager. You're not a real fan. Now look, was we not all spot on? Quiet. You know what I'm saying? In that crickets now. You know what I'm saying? In that absolute, no one wants to talk no more. Get me? No one wants to at man no more in it. No one's in the comments anymore. Everyone lost my at. Everyone been blocked off Twitter. What's going on?
That's what I'm saying. There's no more. Are you still Ollie out? What's Ollie out? Where you at? Where you at?
Where you at, fam? You know what I'm saying? Where are you at, big man? You know what I'm saying? Where were you? You know what I'm saying? You hella silent now, innit? You know what I'm saying?
Bruv, even Gary Neville was saying, man, I dead to watch. And someone sent me an article from the Telegraph, yeah. That what's his name? That Ducker Brer lad. A man was like, and he said, yeah, can you, with any conviction or clarity, describe Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's philosophy and Man United's style of play, blood?
Wow.
Telegraph Ducker has a question for Man United fans, bro. You see, when the mainstream media turn on Ole, he's done. I was waiting for this day.
Yeah.
You know them ones. I was waiting for this day because that man protected that guy through some criminal activity.
Oh yeah,
you know them ones. Criminal activity.
The revolution will be televised or streamed. You know what I'm saying? We here. Yeah, the revolution will be streamed.
Shout out to Broads who came up with that. The revolution won't be televised. It will be streamed.
It'll be streamed, yeah. It will be in it. And we're going to party in that. You know what I'm saying? Once that happens. Get a good manager.
I'll be honest with you, man. We're going to party, man. We're going to party hard, man. You know
listen, listen, the guards on deck, blood. Man's I'm waiting, cuz. You know, like that, man's waiting. It's going to be a beautiful day, you know.
At this point, it's inevitable, isn't it? And I don't think he's going to be able to pick up the players just in time for the City game on Sunday, because it's either going to be a 0-0 stinkfest or we're just going to get pammed in it. It's a question of choose one. Which one do you want? Do you want the 0-0 draw, which I would prefer because it's away from home, or do you want to get slapped at City?
And you know what? And you know what? You make a good point there, Aaron. For me, you know when people say, you know, like, oh, this guy's he's gonna come back, man. This is Ollie. He comes back from the gutter. I just don't see this at the same time. You know, this is for me a different feeling now. You know,
it's happened too many times.
Players happen 2 times. But to me, the players just look disinterested. They can't be asked no more. Man out here beefing. You know what I mean? Like, you know, Maguire and thing is saying, you know what I mean? Like, it's beef now, bro. The dressing room changed. You get me? It's not vibes anymore. Like, for me, all it was was Mourinho with vibes. Let's be real, man. You know what I mean? Like, it was not even
Mourinho, blood, because at least Mourinho, yeah. You know what it is? At least Mourinho could command the press conference. You know them ones.
Yes.
Ollie just embarrasses himself every time he's in front of the mic. He says some bullshit. You know them ones. Like yesterday, he said something about Crystal Palace, like, "Oh, we played against a team that makes you play the way they want you to play," or something like. What the fuck, bruv? We're Man United. Crystal Palace can't make man do shit.
Yeah.
You know, like that. When I'm hearing stuff like that, I'm thinking, bro, I want to fight him. You know the man, bro. Like, it's mad. You might as well just insult the club, bro. Like, just insult it. Don't come on like you're on our side. And then when man's ready, my man's throwing digs at the fans and that. He can fuck off. You know, like that is a fraud, blood. Any legendary status he never had with me anyway, but any legendary status that man think he ain't got that no more, blood. When man leaves,
he's lost.
When man leaves, bruv, don't come back, you know. You know that. Once you dip, don't come back.
Shut the door on your way back. Shut the door on your way.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
You sabotage, man, blood.
Yeah, you have made man.
Man's an op, fam. He's an op, bruv. Man's doing some double agent shit.
He's a puppet, innit? He's there for the Glazers, isn't it? That's what he is, man.
That's what I'm
And
saying.
He's the type of guy who's just happy to be there. He's happy with whatever they give him or
saying
whatever
that,
he
you know
takes
why?
on.
You know why he's happy
Reel
to
it,
be
man.
there? Because he knows he's never getting a job of that caliber again in it. So he's like, I'm gonna ride this shit till the wheels fall
I
off.
seen something somewhere. I forgot where it was, but some guy was talking. Yeah, actually, I know where it was, but I'm not going to say it. Some guy was talking.
Love the pay. Love the pay. I don't even know what you're talking about, but I love the pay.
I just
Well, go on,
remembered it.
fam.
I just remembered it. I seen something somewhere, yeah, where some guy was talking about, Ollie's instilled something in this team that he had when he was a player. He knew that as a player, he was never a starter. He was always a super sub. So he knew that when I come on for 10 or 20 minutes, I'm not going to have the same impact as someone who plays for 90 minutes, but I'm going to make the most of it. So he's transmitting that to the players. I'm like,
yeah.
You did not just say that.
Tell
Brother,
me, you just didn't say that.
But even if I was playing Sunday League level, yeah, I'm not sitting on the bench, blood. I refuse. I'll go to another team.
Yeah.
I refuse. I'm not doing it for my whole career. I refuse.
But there was
blood.
multiple clubs that went for him, but he didn't want to leave.
Brother, I'm not spending 10 years on the bench, blood. That's some sideman thing.
Bro,
Here's the thing.
10 whole years.
Here's the thing, though. With someone as Ollie, who as a player was so good at being a sub and so impactful, you would expect him to be better at utilizing his subs.
Bro, he's just a beta male, blood. That's what he is, blood.
If Ollie had himself as a manager, he wouldn't succeed. If Ollie the manager was managing Ollie the player,
because he wouldn't even know when to bring him on.
That's my point. That's my point. If Ollie was managing Ollie, he would sabotage Ollie.
Nah, bro,
the guy goes,
he bugged it because he said when I was playing, I used to analyze the game and see where I can make an impact when I came on. You're lying, bruv. You just winged it, cuz.
Yeah.
Now that I'm seeing it, it's like you can't read a match. Because if you could read as you think you could or say you could, yeah, this wouldn't be the case, blood.
Nah, I hear you. Nah, you spawned in it. The proof's in the pudding.
Bruv, you can't analyze a football match, blood. You weren't doing it as a player. Because if you're doing it as a player, you do it as a manager. You actually don't have a clue what's going on, bruv. Man, watch his games, bypass him. 78th minute, he made his first change yesterday or something like that.
78th, yeah.
And
the 4-4, bro. What can a man do in 12 minutes?
And it was a like-for-like change as well.
Rants, I told it's the spirit of 99, man. That's what it is in that 12 minutes.
What I'm saying is he's lucky he played with some real bad boys, you know.
That reminds me, Flawless, that reminds me
go on.
of what JV said about Ollie, when Igalo was still here. He was like, yo, Ollie thinks Igalo's Coley. He's just this man with a number one and thinks it's Coley.
Yeah, he thinks it's Coley. Yo, JV, that clip is hilarious. He's like, yo, what can man can do
with a number one and thinks he's Coley.
He's like, what can he do in 6 minutes and that? You know what I mean? Not everyone's gonna get a flick from a Sheringham.
Coley, blood. You couldn't get Coley 6 minutes, bro. You'll punch you in the face, blood. It's Andy Cole. Not everyone 6 minutes. Andy Cole won a side man ever in his career.
He was a first.
Not everyone's gonna get that flick from Sheringham, fam. Big up my guy JV.
Man. Listen, it's a joke. We got Lloyd for the super chat. He said Poch would have got the best out. They scored the job he did at Spurs. Can you imagine? Could have done with his scoopers. Bruv, United are so dead. We just let man disappear, you know.
Bypassed, man. He bypassed us, man.
He let man disappear, you know. We spoke to him. We had opportunities, and we fucked.
He went on Sky Sports and made his pitch. You know when you make a picture now, he made a picture say, yo, come get me, man.
He did. It was a come and get me play. He did.
He was twerking, bro.
He came in with the long hair, you get me, looking all dapper and that. I'm saying to you, like, looking all suave. And then he said to me, come get me. Even the presenter said, yeah. Oh, so you hinted at the drop over, the team in red. And he goes, brother, he said to me, come get me.
Oh shit!
He did.
Oh Jesus!
Why?
And we let it bypass it. For you lot who didn't want Poch, would you take him now? That's my question.
Brother, man.
That man would take anyone at this point.
Poch hasn't won anything.
You know what I'm saying?
He hasn't won anything. What's Poch won?
He got to a Champions League final and got beat. We can't even get past the semi.
Forget the semi. We didn't get out of our group, bro.
Yeah, serious. We didn't even get out of our group. And these men want to criticize a manager who got to a final with Spurs.
Actually, bro.
Spending no money.
Tottenham Hotspur as well.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Liverpool, Chelsea, innit? Playing today.
Big up Adam for the super chat. Ollie improved the squad. If Sander should be 2 trophies. Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, what man, you got to understand that Ollie, come in the easiest time to be a Man United manager. You know the ones.
Yeah,
the easiest time to be a Man
absolutely.
United manager was Ollie's time. You know why? Because when Moyes came in, he was coming in directly in the shadow of Sir Alec, which was a poison chalice anyway. So
Poison.
the levels were still, we just won the league. There's bare pressure on you now. Do you know what I'm saying? And then you had to get the respect of the older pros who had a year left or whatever long. You know them. Moyes coming into Vidic and Ferdinand and Evra, that cool long thing. Say no more. Van Gaal's coming, had to do a complete rebuild because man lost players while Moyes was there. Bare man left, man retired, man went other places. So Van Gaal had to do a complete rebuild after losing a spine. And then Mourinho's coming after Van Gaal, inherited a few decent players as well, and then built on top of that. So Ollie's coming to the best possible squad, the best squad post-Ferguson, Ollie inherited. And he ain't done shit. And he's the only one that ain't won nothing,
Only one I'm saying that.
Only one.
Yeah.
And the thing is about progress. Where?
He's meant to be the best after Fergie.
Yeah.
Bro,
And the
He
thing
hasn't
is,
won anything.
I actually like this squad as well. He's improved the squad. When I look at the players that we brought in and got rid of, I'm like, if you look at the Europa League final, we went through that 11 and that. Valencia at right back, Darmian at left back, Blendon Smalling as the two centre backs, Mkhitaryan, Fellaini. You also playing Herrera. If you look at the team we have now, it's like, wow, we have ballers.
But
in
you know
this
what he's done though? He's built like the building, the tallest building in Dubai. Yeah, he's built that, but he's not gone inside and enjoyed it. Do you get it?
Yeah.
Basically, he's gone in there. He's built the whole thing, and he's not gone inside and enjoyed the whole facilities and that. You get me? He's not gone and said, you know what? I'm gonna try a little bit of Van der Beek in there. You know what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
What he's gone and done is, he's just got a built it. Yeah, you know what? He's not maximized what he's done.
Yeah, I was
That's
letting
the
you build.
biggest
You know, on this,
Saeed, I was letting you build the analogy. That's why I didn't know where it was going at first.
Yeah, I'm just watching it now.
1-1.
Nicolas,
1-1.
Oh no, the goal's been taken away. Taken away. Yeah, handball apparently. VAR. But on this Van der Beek thing, I don't know, man. I don't know why people still believe that this ain't Ollie signing, because when the whole negotiations happened and all this, like, man was saying they FaceTimed and he was. Donny even came out and said, like, he explained the plans he had for me and all these things. Like, why are people still coming out and saying that this ain't Ollie signing and Ollie didn't want him?
Because they want to give Ollie every possible
excuse. The words out of my mouth.
Sorry for him, but you see me, my heart's cold blood. Mourinho finished man off. So now, bruv, I got no love for none of this bullshit, bro. You know, I got no love for it, bro. You know the ones that Ollie ain't getting no fee from, man. He's incompetent.
When Mourinho left, we were like a vulnerable person. You know, when you come out of the relationship, we were vulnerable. And that's what we were, man.
Yes.
We were vulnerable. We were like, yo, man, I'll take anyone, man. Anyone
rebounded on Ollie and that.
Yeah, we rebounded, bro. I'm telling you. We rebounded
on him. It was good at first. I
got tired of that girl now. You get me? Like, I want to be on to bigger things than that, bro. You know what I'm saying to you?
Man rebounded Ollie. Ollie was like, yeah, I've had my eyes on you. You get me, bro?
Yeah. Man just tried to write me a love letter, bro. I got sucked in, man. I got
better than that guy, blood. I'm gonna shower you with attacking football and that. That's what man said. He said, I'm gonna treat you right, fam.
Yeah, man. When I got into the jungle and that, it was nothing to be seen. You get me? Like, you know what I mean? It was not you know what I mean? I wasn't enjoying that. You know I wasn't enjoying the experience, bro. And then now, I want to go out of there, man. I want to go. You get me? I want a marriage now, man. I'm ready for the marriage now. That's what I'm ready for. I don't know what you, man, but I'm ready to settle down now.
Listen, I'll just be happy for some excitement right now. You know, I can't even lie, bro.
Some days, man. I'm past some days. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not trying to put a ring on a dead thing, fam.
I'm ready to put a ring on someone, that can get me, that can settle me down and that, and just, you know what I mean, I can enjoy my life right now. I can go to watch football. I can go to see. Imagine this, I can go to.
So you going all the way in with this? Keep going, fam.
No. You know what it is, because this is what happens with Ollie, man. I want to see the girl, so I want to see the manager. I would be like, yo, come on, man. You know what I mean? You're making me come to see you every day. I want to come see Man United every day. I want to come to see Man United and watch football every day. That's what I want, man.
Showered with attacking football in it on the front.
Attacking football. You know what I'm saying?
I want to style, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, a little bit.
Come on, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's why we said last time.
I don't want to see. You know what I'm saying, man? Come on, man.
Anyone that was calling us negative and all this BS, try and go to Old Trafford for 10 games in a row and watch that football that Ollie's playing. Or better yet, try if we had no pandemic right now, we was allowed to go to the stadium. Try and watch the 3 games that just passed now. Try and go and watch that live for 90 minutes.
Horrible.
No big chances created. And try and tell us that Ollie needs better players. Are you mad?
Facts.
Better players for what?
People are going to continue to, Ollie needs better players. People will continue to make excuses.
Better players for what? What do you need? That's just what I'm saying. When people say that, I'm like, what do you need? Do you need Ronaldo and Messi?
Yeah, man, he does, and we'd still struggle. We still struggle to break down West Brom and that. Still relying on individual brilliance with them, man, innit? Because that's what we do with these guys. He said it himself in an interview. The interviewer asked him, "What's our style?" He said, "Counter-attacking, pace, and individual brilliance." He sounded like us.
But then at the same time, I was talking about Ronaldo free kicks, and I'm just like, Ronaldo's not here no more.
And Ronaldo, you didn't even manage Ronaldo. What are you talking about? You didn't manage Ronaldo. Oh, you Ronaldo free kick.
He's a scrub, man. You know them as like, it's horrible. And like this super chat said as well, big up King Lace as well, blood.
Yeah, big up King.
Man said, that bro, he said he didn't know what change to make. Man said, I had Shola on the bench and Ahmad on the bench, but he didn't know who to take off. Did you see that?
I know, I seen that.
Thank God I didn't.
Bro, man needs to be suplex from the top of the fucking Stretford end.
Thank God I didn't.
Suplex from the Stretford end, bro, from the top. That's what man deserve for them things there, bro.
He didn't.
Wow.
And it's true. The way that Rashford parted off Maguire, blood. Listen, he wouldn't have spoken to Ashley Young like that. He wouldn't have spoken to
never, mate.
Like that. He wouldn't have spoken to Roy
Valencia.
Keane,
imagine that, bro. Valencia with the way he managed to get
Valencia punch his head off.
a headlock man with them tight sleeves, blood. Are you mad? Rashford could only say that to Maguire because he's not respected in the dressing room, bro.
Yeah.
He's not. Ollie's high. When Ollie said, the senior figures in the dressing room, Bruno, Shaw, and fucking Maguire, no, they're not. You know them ones? Bro, that's some bullshit. Understand, man fucking love Eric Bailly more than them man there, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Them ones there, bro. Major bluff, bro. You know them ones there, bro. Man said, hey, Maguire. Rashford said, fuck off. You know, like
mad.
that.
And what makes it worse as well is that it's from Rashford, and I said this on the match reaction, is someone who's not an aggressive player like that. Like that's not really in his nature. He's not like that. If that comes from a more aggressive player, you're more like you're less surprised by it. But Rashford,
if that was a Martial saying this, people would be like, "Oh, see, we told you about his attitude."
Yeah.
In fact,
you can see that he knew he was playing shit, though. He knew he was playing shit, and the thing is, Maguire, has hoofed the ball to clear it. And obviously, Rashford was coming back from an offside position, innit? And Maguire's kind of tried to make it like, I was trying to play you through. But no, you wasn't, bruv. The ball bounced, and you've just gone to clear it, but you've seen, man. That's just all it was. You know, man. And that's what he says about fuck off. Like, what do you expect me to do? You fucking...
But you know our fan base.
That's a great point. Sorry,
you know our fan base. You know how they are, innit? Now, obviously, they would have done it with Martial. They would have criticized him if that was him. But now that it's Rashford that said it to Maguire, watch them take Maguire's side now.
But of course they have already. You've started seeing people criticize Rashi more now.
Oh, Rashford shouldn't have said that to his captain.
Everyone's saying, "Oh, look, that's not how you speak to a Man United captain." And bare people talking about all these other things. Big up Marcus Rashford for that. You know them ones there, bro.
He's feeding your kids.
You know what it is? Rashford, you could be feeding your kids.
He's feeding your kids.
Rashford's as frustrated as we all are as fans, and that he's fed up. He's had enough, man. We've all had enough, innit? When it's done, man. It's a wrap. This manager got a goal, man, innit? You know what I'm saying? Look at what he's doing.
My captain, how can this brother tell me anything? Like, really?
You got players.
You know what I'm saying?
How Maguire could tell me anything, blood? You know them ones. So imagine if you're Marcus Rashford, bro.
That's what I'm saying. And
I don't
Rashford,
care how many hundreds of grands man's on a week, blood. I say you're a scrub, bro.
As much as I'm on him, as much as I'm on Rashford, this season and last season, bro, he's won shit, bro. I can't take that away from him.
Not only is he won shit, but he's done shit. You know them ones. He scored goals. He's decided games. What the fuck has Maguire done in his whole career, blood? Don't chat on
being part of four relegation squads. That's
furthermore, before you talk to Marcus, put your hand up, bruv, and wait your turn. Bruv. How dare you? Bruv, put your hand up, bruv.
He said, stay on side. Stay on side.
Yeah.
What the fuck you want me to do, bro?
What do you expect man to do? He was coming back from an offside position and you've played the ball. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not like you was dribbling it out and you've gone for the pass. The ball's bounced and you've gone to clear it and it's gone towards Rashford.
You know what?
What's man meant to do? He said, what am I meant to do?
Yeah. That kind of that kind of when Maguire was going at Rashford, I feel like for me, Maguire's been wanting to do that a lot more times.
100.
Rashford again.
Yeah,
but that's
Offside.
him though. He's always looking for someone to blame.
Yeah, fact.
man.
He's done out here. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying?
And the
Big up my man for the super chat as well, bruv. Over half of our games have been by 1 goal, blood. So that's what I'm saying. When you're not bagging, when everyone talks about Man United, scored most goals in the league, blood. When man are scoring 30% of those goals in 2 games, blood. But these man want to try and make it out like we're out here shelling down the Premier League, blood. We're not.
Facts. We're not shelling it down.
We're not shelling it down, bro.
That goes to show again back to what we always say about us being individual brilliance. When it dries up, that's the point. You know what I'm saying? Because normally individual brilliance will come from you score a goal and then you win the game. You win the goal by 1. You win the game by 1 goal. And when that dries up, look now, hella draws in that. Tells you all you need to know when that. You can't rely on individual brilliance for any long-term success.
Yeah. Facts, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
And that's what it is. So, brother, I'm loving seeing people cornering him, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I'm enjoying it, bro, because he deserves it.
That's what I'm gone, so I'm with it. If it ties into him and it starts the momentum of him leaving the job, I'm with it. Innit? I don't like to hound people out, but he needs to be hounded out at this point, innit? For my sanity,
I need to kick off the door, blood. I don't care.
The regime now, man. The regime is starting, man.
Yeah, man.
That's all I need to know, man.
Will be streamed, not televised.
Yeah, man.
I'm with that.
That's what I mean, bro.
Let's go.
It's getting to the point now where you get me. Like, I'm tired of it now. It looks like for me now, you know, I've been here 2 years campaigning and I'm tired now, man. I'm tired. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like for me, for the benefit of every single Man United fan, yeah. Because for me, yeah, it's getting to the point where it's distracting us from the real problem of the Glazers now. You know what I mean? Now we're looking at a manager who we know what's not good enough. Yeah, fans are fighting with each other, and we still need to get to the Glazers. You get me? Let's get back to where we were. Let's sack this manager. Yeah, get a new manager in. Everyone's on the same ground. Yeah, and then we go for the Glazers then. Because nothing gonna happen with Oli, man. Oli is just gonna portray a kind of for me a kind of an all right reality of Man United. He's gonna say, you know what, everything's all right here. Don't worry, the Glazers they care, man. You know, we've got the money, but then it's like we don't have the money. Well, it's the COVID times. Brother, man, the more times this guy here, the more times we just accept mediocrity. And I ain't with that, man. You know that, man.
Yeah, but people are still thinking, like a lot of people have already accepted it, side. People still think us crashing out in the Champions League in the group stages is normal. Talking about, we were up against PSG, though. Like, what? PSG weren't that good.
The PSG team that we
good
beat.
under Tuchel.
Yeah, at the time, they weren't. Absolutely. And they had injuries.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? We lost to a team, Istanbul Başakşehir, that's now 17th in their league, bro. Are you not embarrassed?
That's what they call me.
17th in Turkey, bro. You know how mad that is? That's
mad.
Blood.
Exactly.
That's mad, but we struggle against the 17th place team in England, I think, whoever that is.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, Fulham, West Brom.
Actually, bro. And you know what killed me the most? Look at this quote, blood. Man said, of course we had Shola or Ahmad, but which one of those 5 would you take off? I don't know, blood. You're on 8 million a year. You tell me, pussy.
You're the manager, like.
Man said that was my quandary in the last 10 to 15 minutes. What did you expect the man to do, yeah? With 10 to 15 minutes. These youths, you got to give them at least a 25.
Yeah, help them.
Yeah. If not, after an hour, if nothing ain't going in, change the thing.
At the end of the day, yeah, kids or not, they're professional footballers. So you put them out there, they'll do a job. If they make mistakes, cool. They're young. They have to learn the hard way. The only way you're going to learn or acquire experience in football is by making mistakes. You're not going to acquire experience by coming in, bagging a hat trick every single game. No.
Well, that's the end of Diallo now to the end of the season.
Bro,
I don't know when he's going to play next.
Play him.
He's not going to play. If you're not gonna start him when you're 4-0 up going to a return leg at home, he's got no chance of playing. Even yesterday, why not play him for 20 minutes? Why not play him? Because the thing is, Crystal Palace are not prepared for him like that. You know what I'm saying? They're prepared
so he's going to be a surprise to them. They don't know how he moves. They don't know what side he goes to. They probably know what his strong foot is, but they don't know how he dribbles. Like it's a surprise. And just like Rashford made his debut against Midtjylland against Arsenal. That man didn't know how he played back in the day.
This is what I'm saying, innit? And then if it does go wrong, because they're attacking players you're bringing on, at least they're not costing you a goal. It's not like it's a youngster who's a goalkeeper or centre half or a fullback.
That's what I'm saying.
It might cost you a goal. Diallo couldn't do any worse. We didn't have none of our attackers had a shot on target. Diallo can't do worse than that. The bar is on the floor, literally the floor.
And then he wants to talk about giving youth a chance, and then Adrian Gomez is not there.
Youth chance where, when, why, how, when did that happen? Never.
Adrian Gomez Angel Gomez deserves as much of a chance as all these youngsters now that are getting chances.
He can't be any worse.
If not more.
He can't be any worse than James. That's how I'm looking at it.
Can't be
any worse than James. It's like
we went from having one of the best players in the world, at the time. Well, not at the time. Now, Cristiano Ronaldo on the right wing doing up tricks, flicks, techers, goals, assists, to a man that's just pressing and we're praising it. Oh, he pressed well, so he had a good game. Are you kidding me, bro? We're praising.
And now he's starting for City. And now he's starting for City now.
Yeah, he's going to start against City.
That's the reality we're talking about, man.
Pressing, bro. Like honestly, bro.
We went from praising techers. Yeah, that game against Arsenal when Ronaldo went to the corner flag and did all them step overs and everyone was like, "Oh, we love that." To praising someone who just presses. Oh, you had a good game. He pressed well. Nah, man. Nah, I'm not having this, bro. The standards are. What's that?
That's what I'm saying.
It's a shoulder injury, apparently.
Yeah, they're saying that he's playing with a shoulder injury, but man don't know what that is. But listen, let me tell you something about footballers. Most of them are carrying niggles, bro. Throughout a season, no one's 100% fit. But man's shoulder ain't got nothing to do with man running headfirst into fucking traffic, blood. You know, like that ain't nothing to do with man's shoulder, but I'm not trying to hear that shit, bro. Man get no sympathy. One thing I will say, all of a sudden, man's talking about his attitude now because he called Maguire a knobhead and that, bro. Bun Maguire, he's a knobhead, blood.
Is that what they're trying now? Is that
his attitude? You don't speak to the captain like that and all of this. Like,
I've not seen any of this in a line.
But you just know that they're gonna do that. Oh, this is our captain. You shouldn't speak to him like that.
It'd be very interesting because you made a great point, Aaron, about this. If that was Martial, we're having a different conversation. Trending,
bro, he's getting slaughtered. If that's him.
Trending worldwide.
Get out of our club.
Yeah,
he's talking to the captain.
Get out of the club.
Okay, let's see then.
Singing all them kind of songs.
Bruv, it's amazing, bruv, to see how man just switched on Marcus like that. It's peak, fam. At least man's consistently just been like, I ain't been a fan, you know them ones. Big up Jerome as well. All he's done less than Mourinho, and United fans talk like he's Pep. It's mad.
Yeah.
It's mad.
These guys were actually putting him above Pep when we were top of the league and City was like 7th or 8th. These guys were ready to dash out abuse to Pep and saying, remember when everyone was saying Pep is finished, Pep's this, Pep's that? Well, Pep's about to win the fucking league with a right back playing at left back. How about that?
Without a striker.
Without a striker. How about that? And we've got all positions filled and we can't even beat West Brom. And you want to chat and we want to chat about Pep.
Yeah, facts.
It's mad.
We're lucky with injuries. Okay, we've got a few injuries here
and
there.
We've not been all right, We've been all right, bro.
In terms of players coming back, they're coming back pretty quickly. Even with Pogba now, I think he's coming back for what, next week and 2 weeks? His time out now is not as long as last season when you missed like bare games. And all the players that were out now, Cavani was out for like a week or two. He came back, played yesterday. So we're blessed in terms of injuries. We don't have that many.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? City have had injuries at one point. They play with no striker. They're top of the league, 28 games unbeaten in all competitions. Jeez. Barely concede goals. Like, bro, do not try this, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Them other players are quick to say that Oli was better than Pep and all this bullshit. And we were calm. We were saying, nah, guys, don't get too overhyped. Nah, bro, them man ran away with it. When Oli wins the league in June, we don't want to hear the fucking Oli hours no more. Okay, let's see. Let's see.
When Oli wins the league, they were convinced as well. I don't know if it was genuine belief, if it was delusion, if it was a combination of the both. That's mad. That was mad. I remember. Go on, say.
I think for me, I think it's going to be a kind of it could be one of them things where we could just end up this season could be a drab, mate. Could end up going downhill.
Could be, bruv.
What we are
the last 3-4 weeks has been dead. What's man telling?
Could be. That's what I'm saying. I'm fearing the worst right now, because AC Milan, West Ham at home, then you've got Leicester away at the end.
Thank God Lingard ain't playing, bro.
Yeah, Man City, we got bare games to play, blood. Don't get twisted. It could be peak, fam. You know them.
It could be peak, man. And that's the thing, bro. You get me,
we still have to play Liverpool at home. We still have to go away to Spurs. We still have to play Leicester at home. Bro.
Man could really end up getting moved to. Don't ever get it twisted, bro. Like that man could really put us in a blender, blood. And before you know it, man are 4th or 5th, or you know what I mean. It could get peak. Could get very peak. Big up Ali for the super chat. You man can answer this, bro. I feel like I've answered this question a million times, bro.
Yo, Rant, if I had to sign 3 players for this United team, who would it be for me? Varane, Sancho, and Pogba extension. Pogba extension, definitely. Sancho, definitely. I'm not seeing enough of Samir. I want Ndidi and Varane, so I'm with you on 3 out of those 4.
Yeah, Samari is cold.
I'd go for the same as Flawless. As far as Sancho and Pogba are concerned, we know what kind of quality they bring to the team. But in terms of CDM, bro, don't go look too far, bro. Look in the Premier League. Ndidi's perfect, man. Just go for him.
Yeah, facts. Well, Sai, what about you? 3 players.
3 players for me. I will go get Varane. I will go get Ndidi. And then I would probably, for me, I don't know about you guys, but
the meme fam.
Exactly.
That's good. That's good. Sorry, Saeed. That's exceptional.
Yeah, and then I'll probably get like a creative winger. Maybe an Eze kind of number 10, Grealish.
Instead of Jaden.
You know what? For me, you know what I look at here?
You have the Sancho train, fam.
The Sancho, I don't know about this. You know, I just don't.
You know why you don't know? I know why. Hey, Saeed, don't be lying to the people. I know why you're saying on this Sancho. That Ed Woodward poster you gotta get if we do sign Sancho in it. Nothing the people have forgot. The streets ain't forgot, fam.
Forgot about that.
Yeah, the streets ain't forgot.
You still gotta get it. You still gotta get it, bro.
I just look at the board. Yeah, I think for me, I just don't know if they're gonna be incompetent enough to go get Sancho deal. You know what I mean? I just don't see it happening. That's why I'm looking at Eze. I'm thinking that would be for me a kind of a easy option. Lay it on the table. Remember this, go get him, and then you know what I mean. He's there for me. But listen, for me, get the manager out first, and then I can talk about any player, bro. I go say, get any player in the world, bro. Mbappe, come here, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's be real, man, because then we got our chest out. Imagine we had a top manager here.
I'm gonna have a chest out, but we wouldn't have our wallet out, blood. There ain't nothing in the wallet, cuz.
Listen, man. You just never know, man. You just never know. But with this manager that says, there's no money here and all that, bro, then we got no chance either way.
I get what you're saying, Saeed, but the thing is, you said there about Sancho and the board being incompetent. I don't trust this board either. I don't trust this board to go get Ndidi.
There you go.
Never mind the Jadon Sancho.
That's what I'm saying to you.
But he did ask in an ideal world, didn't it? So in the ideal world, there'd be the 3 with a new manager. Then we cooking.
With a new manager.
That's why I still have optimism in regards to the team because the quality is there. You add a few additions, add a competent manager. Forget the board and the owners is what you do on the pitch.
He's probably thinking, go get Joe Garner in there, come back here and let him play DM. That's what Ollie's probably thinking. Joe Garner is playing well for Nottingham Forest. Bring him down here. You know what I mean, bro?
I don't know about that, blood. Do you know what I mean? These are the same man that wanted Longstaff and them, blood. Fuck this.
We were actually in for him, 40 M's.
Longstaff, brother.
And I heard we wanted the worst Longstaff as well. You know what I'm saying?
We wanted Sean instead of Matty because Matty's better.
Yeah, Matty's the guy.
Matty's the one that scored at Old Trafford and did the injected celebration, bro.
Yeah.
If Rashford's been playing injured, that he shouldn't be playing. If he has been playing injured, he shouldn't be playing, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but you know Rashford, bro. He's never going to listen to his body.
Yeah, but
he didn't do it last season.
But surely the coaches and the physios and the managers should be.
Someone should be like, "Yo, are you ready?" Yeah, but
every player is going to say. Every player is going to say that though. I've played injured before.
Every player plays with niggles, blood. As I said, I don't care about this so-called shoulder injury, blood, because it's not that bad. Because if it was bad enough, man wouldn't be able to sprint at all, bro. You know them ones because you need your arms to sprint.
Probably wants to start out in this summer.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I saw it at the end of the season. You know the amount of players that play with little niggles and they wait till pre-season to get them sorted. Man don't care about it. You know what it is with his PR, yeah? Every time man's playing shit, there's always an excuse.
Yep.
You know them ones because when he scored that goal the other day when he nutmegged man, no one was talking about the shoulder injury then. You know them ones. Man don't care about it.
Rants when you're right, innit? You know me? I
don't care about it. You know them ones. Like I told man, it's the same with the David Hay and the toe thing. Man only talked about the toe because he lost, blood. If he won, he would have stayed on, fam.
Trust me, man.
You think he would have knocked man out and taken off the boot and been like, I beat man on one toe and that. Nah, he wouldn't have said that.
Nah.
You know them ones. He only took off the boot because he lost, blood. Man is talking about Rashford's shoulder now because man's playing shit. But when he scored the goal the other night, bruv, man wasn't like, oh yeah, man's playing with an injured shoulder and that.
That news would never came out. That news would never came out, man.
Never.
That guy's very clever.
It's because man are seeing the pressure that he's getting online and someone's leaked that. You know them ones. One of his people have leaked that to a journalist or something to get pressure off, man, bro. Man's playing shit. Hold that, blood. Yeah, hold it. Man,
And
don't
in the
care.
fact as well, he told the manager, he told the captain to fuck off as well, innit? So that's
I mean, like that, bruv. Hold that. Hold it.
What you saying? PR Rashford is saying, yeah.
Bruv.
His PR team seems to be on job still in that, innit? I need that PR team in my life and that. You know what I'm saying?
I need that in my life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We could all do it.
I need people that are gonna go out in the streets and tell man, yo, stop chatting about Aaron online, bro. I need people like that.
Ellie, man.
I need people.
We need a Proctor, man. I think he's got Proctor in it. I think we need a Proctor, bro.
From Power, blood, man.
Proctor's the guy, man.
Go around and threaten people, blood.
Proctor's the guy.
Don't talk about it,
no matter what,
what's gonna happen.
No, it's gonna happen. I need a Davis McLean in my life.
Yo, man, I'm telling you, man.
What's that guy's name from Taken where he just calls you, I will find you and I will kill you?
I don't even know Liam's name.
Liam Neeson, bro.
I have a special set of skills, blood. You know, like that. Come on, bruv. Are you mad? That's what man's on right now. Big up for the super chat. Why not Allegri proven winner? I'm done with this dead football, blood.
Oh, yeah, anyone would
done with it.
Anyone would do that.
Anyone that's going to teach our players to be disciplined first. Before you implement tactics, teach our players to be disciplined.
Yeah, Saeed and Rants told me yesterday I'm on the Ancelotti hype train in it. That's my new number one pick. I would take Allegri still, but now it's Ancelotti in it. After talking to Saeed and Rants yesterday,
do you think we'll be able to like get him take him away from Everton though?
Yeah, man, just drop the P's in it. Just slam the P's
down.
Drop
the P's, man.
Yeah, man. Just drop the bag down in it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man.
Just drop a big duffel bag in it at Everton.
It seems like he's happy at Everton. He's happy with what he's doing there.
He's happy, but he could be happier.
Exactly.
You know, like that. Yeah, word to my brother Josh. You know,
yeah, man, that's what you know, man learned off Love Island. You get me? He could be happier.
Wow.
Yo, I ain't watching Love Island, Saeed. Yeah, is that your thing?
Yo, listen, that man was saying that for the whole summer. Shout out to Wes, yeah. Man was like, you could be happy, but could be happier.
Is it? All right.
You know what I'm saying, bro? That's the analogy you got to be in life, bro. You're happy, but could you be happier?
Bro.
Get Don Carlo in Manchester.
You know them ones there, but the grass ain't always greener, my G.
Well, I don't know, man.
It is for Carlo, though, isn't it?
Where managers, I mean, just give me anyone, man. Give me.
We already took one of their managers. Go take this one, innit? We already took the bad one. Go take the good one from Everton. You know what I'm saying?
You know, we fucked up the first time, but yeah.
Second time,
this time though, we're not playing this time. You know, like that. Man, I have to go get Don Carlo, cuz. You have to go get Don
Carlo, mate.
Everyone,
Don Carlo.
Smash the like button as well. Let's get us up to 1,000 likes, boy. We got one.
Come on, man. Let's
man said about the Grealish thing. I ain't watched the full interview still. You know them.
Yeah, it was funny.
Yeah,
you got Bruno though. Why you got Bruno? You got Bruno though. He said that.
Yeah, exactly right. He's like, hey, you got Bruno. Cause I'm better than him, bro. You know, like that. And you got Bruno. He's like, hey, you man fucked up. You could have spent that money on me, blood.
Yo, that's what he's saying, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's saying you fucked up, and it's true. You end up at City now. We're done out here if he goes there. It's mad. If City get Jack Grealish, is over.
Bro, that would be madness. You know, that would take City to the next level.
Different
next level. Even though they're already there now, and Messi could go there next summer. You know how deep it is here. How we messed up this season, you know. Messi, Haaland, all will probably end up at City, bro.
But you know what people are going to say.
You know.
You know what people are going to say. Oh, Bruno's better than Grealish anyway because he scored more goals.
But listen, brother, United been linked to more man than J-Lo, blood. You know them ones. It just we're not signing them. We're not signing them.
I'm predicting the worst, mate. I'm not predicting anything. I'm expecting very little this summer. Very little, man. That's all you can do. For me, that's the best way to go about it, man. Because Woodward, remember when he said, I'm leaving money, I'm leaving some place to go do transfer business and that. You get me, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, the guy was like, Schweinsteiger, it will send you shivers down your spines.
Yeah,
remember when he said that, bro? You know that name? Send shivers down your spines.
Davis McLean, Bradley. But as it was, even if we don't sign anyone, if the manager leaves, that's our best transfer. If he leaves, that's the best transfer that can happen. I just want him to go in at this point. I would sacrifice that. I would take 0 players coming in if it meant a new manager was coming in. Simply because I've had enough in it. Like, I am broken with this. I have no hope, no faith, no belief.
Let's get a little pot fund, man. You know what I mean? 1 million. Imagine there was a little thing here where he said, there was a little bank here where basically the Glazers like, yo, if the fans all put in money here, and they could easily just take out a manager out at the end of the season. Imagine Man United had a share in the club here where they could say we can review the manager's position every season or every certain season. Imagine people put money in the football club here. We had a share here, and we had a say in basically a review of the manager's position. That would be crazy, you know.
Yeah, it'd be nuts.
And then he would go.
Yeah, definitely in that. So
and then he would go.
We'd let you head that up in it. You could be the spokesperson.
Bro, listen, man, we're here, man. I'm here for that, bro. Imagine that, bro. That's why for me, I rate clubs here like Bayern Munich who have a share in the club. Isn't that right, Aaron?
Yeah, the fans have a say in who the president can be. It's the same at Barcelona. The fans have a say in who the president can be. It's like there's a 50+1 rule that says that the fans have a say in what happens at the club. And every year they have like a gathering. Well, not this year, this year, sorry, because of COVID. But every year normally they have like a gathering where all the people from the boarding, from the owners all the way down to the CEO, the sporting director, the manager, they all come there and they explain to the fans, selected fans, they explain to the fans what has been happening financially. So they stand there and explain, we've made this much, we've lost this much. Are you happy with this player? Are you happy with that player? And then they go around, give the mic to fans, and the fans can ask questions directly to the owners. That's why you can see the connection with someone like Uli Hoeneß will have beef with like a fan or something because the fan said something that Uli Hoeneß didn't like. Do you see what I mean? But the point is, the connection is there with the club and between the club and the fans. So because the club wants to make sure that the fans play a part in the club's success. So when Bayern Munich won the treble last season, the fans were happy not just because they won the treble, because they felt like they contributed to that, if you get what I mean. So man, that's a brilliant way of looking at things. But in England, that's never gonna happen, bro.
Yeah, basically what we're saying is Manchester United, you lot fucking up, so bust us some shares, innit? That's what we're saying. That's the moral to that story.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like we're broke. We got peas, we can buy some.
Bust us some shares, innit?
Listen, United have so many fans around the world. That's what people don't understand, bruv. Every man just dash a pound in the jar, blood. We're balling.
Trust me, bro. £1, mate. Donation, man. Donation.
You can buy the club, bruv. You can buy the club, a nug each, You know
when you look at it, it's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Them pagans wouldn't sell.
Yeah.
They wouldn't sell. And that's what it is, bruv, because their man are just bleeding man dry. They know exactly what they're doing to us. Do you know what I mean? They fully know what they're doing to us.
Apparently Everton won and they're fourth now.
Yeah, they are, bro.
Right, 1-0 again.
Yeah.
Bruv,
man.
You know what? Rants about Spurs as well. Yo, man. If we lose the next couple of games, and I can't see us winning against Man City. I still believe.
Man are gonna get that bang, bruv, in the jaw, fam. You know when you get punched, bruv, and the room just starts moving. If anyone's been in the boxing ring and you get banged, bruv, swear down, eyes are watering, fam, and you're just seeing free of everything. That's exactly what's happening to United, fam. I'm telling you, in the weekend, they're gonna be covered up in the corner getting pammed. That's exactly what's gonna happen. We don't have a single chance, blood. See the way
6 points with a game in hand as well.
Players are arguing amongst themselves, bro. This is the worst possible form. Like 3 0-0s in a row. Do you know what I'm saying? I think no goal in like 4 hours. Like 4 hours or something.
Jeez, no goals in 4 hours. That's and no Martial in it. Mad that, isn't it? How that works out.
Everton oh shit! What? Everton are 5 points behind us with a game in hand.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we need to know. We need to go get Don Carlo yesterday,
bro. They win. They're 2 points behind us.
It's a Mazio.
Exactly, and Spurs are getting closer as well. Spurs won. It's mad.
Who did Everton play today?
West Brom.
Okay.
West Brom, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Probably away as well. They will probably win away as well from home.
Yeah, it was an away game, yeah.
Yeah, their away form's better than their home form.
Yeah.
Right, man.
West Ham are 6 points behind us with a game in hand. So if they beat us, it's a mad thing. Yeah, that's a 6-pointer.
That's a 6-pointer there.
That's
you know what? Ollie's going to be like, 6-pointer. Oh, you know what? 0-0. 0-0 sounds right.
0-0, bro.
0-0 sounds good.
Man just on this unbeaten thing, bro. That's what man's on. I just don't get it, fam.
It's record thing, man. This ain't records. How about we pick up some trophies? How about that? We go get some winners' medals.
Trust me.
It's this records thing, yo. You get what I'm saying? We're not spinning record. This ain't a record shop, man. Isn't it? Go win some trophies, man. You know what I'm saying? And that, like, where's the intent to do so, man?
He's building his CV, man. I told you people, man. He's building that CV up in it.
He's not getting another top job like this.
Never.
Right
in life.
That is impossible.
No, but basically
Alisson's back.
Huh?
Alisson's playing.
Oh, right, yeah. So I feel like for me, he's building that Cardiff. For me, the CV was gone basically. So now he's trying to kind of get there. So maybe he can get a job at, maybe like Sheffield United or something like that, or you know what I mean, like someone of that
I don't even think Sheffield United will take him.
I doubt he's gonna get a job in the Premier League, bro. That's just me being real. Like I doubt he's gonna
have to go Championship.
That one ain't getting a job in the top 5 leagues in Europe after this.
He's not. I don't think anyone will look at him in the Premier League. The top 5 leagues, like Rants says, I think it's going to be Championship or League One at best.
That's the only way he gets back into the Premier League is if he goes.
Honestly, bro, because they'll look.
I don't think you'll get another job in England, bruv. Because remember, he's relegated Cardiff, bro. So when man's saying Championship, no, bruv, he's not getting another job in this country, bro.
Because the clubs are going to look at, you managed at Manchester United, but they're going to look at what you did. How did you progress the team? Did you win stuff?
Shit as well. It's not like he had an entertaining brand of football and it just didn't work out, bro. There's nothing about his time here that would make man take a chance on him. Nothing about it. Now, what's he done? It's not like we done a Norwich thing, played wavy football and then fell short. Nah, man played dead football, blood. Like there's nothing about what he's done here that should get man another job at any respectable football club, bro. They're laughing at him. He's a joker. And look at his press conferences. You want someone in your team that can command respect when they walk into a room, fam.
No, Flawless, what did I say the other day? I said the exact same thing, bro. Oh my days.
You did.
Respect, bro. You want people to respect you. You walk out the press conference room and people think, bro, this guy is a respectable guy, you know.
Yeah.
Bro, real G's, bro. When they walk in the room, man's just got a presence about them, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Respect it. Ollie's a side man, bro. Like, man, them donnies that eat their food in the toilet at school, blood. You know them, man. Man eating a packed lunch in the toilet. I'm hiding from the bullies and that.
As much as we despise Mourinho, he walks into a room, presence.
He commands it. He commands respect. He commands. Carlo doesn't speak, blood. When he walks into the room, it's like, yo, that's Don Carlo, blood.
Facts.
Yeah, because the way he carries himself, his resume,
the way he carries himself,
the way he carries himself, the way he speaks, his resume all speaks.
I think it's one of those where you don't even have to speak. You just know, like, yo, I've got to respect this guy.
No, you're in the presence of greatness. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Look at my CV.
Exactly.
I'm saying, you know who I am. You know what I am.
You know
that guys won't be here. That
his reputation precedes him, blood. Man don't have to introduce himself. You know, there's certain man, they walk into a room, you don't know who the fuck they are, but you know they're important.
Yeah,
you know, because man's just got something about them where it's like, yo, this man's got like an aura about man where it's like, yo, you have to respect man. When you see Ollie, it's just like, yo, bro, he just looks like the waiter.
That's what it is.
The supervisor, man, is not giving, his supervisor not giving shift breaks to the man, them, you get me? You know when they can't even get the shift breaks sorted, bro, that's him, bro. Everyone's asking for their breaks and that, you get me? I'm telling you, bro, he's that supervisor. Yeah, man, organized chaos, man. That's what he is, man.
100%. You know, like that. And that's what it is. So for me, like, bro, it's just nice to see that the mainstream media, are onto him now. Because that, bruv, they've been saving him all this time, you know. It's the mainstream media, lack of criticism for him, is the reason why he's been getting away with this. It's the only reason. Every time on Sky Sports, everyone's blaming everyone else. Keane, Scholes, all of these men have blamed every single player. And now it gets to the point where man needs to start looking at the manager. And finally, the finger's being pointed and it's sensational.
Yeah, slowly but surely, man. The tide is turning, man. The tide is turning. I said that. When I went on my timeline, I'm expecting to see the usual Ollie Inners protecting him, and that I did not see it to the extent I've seen it before. People are opening their eyes. And you've got mainstream. And then, like I said, also on the match reaction, when you've got Gary Neville and ex-legends saying everything but Ollie out, but saying everything we're saying, the tide's turning. When Gary Neville's saying, the players look leggy, that can be determined as the players are not playing for him no more. Yeah. How you look leggy, you know what I'm saying? And that, like, what the season's not done, you look leggy, they look tired, disinterested, letting the game drift. They're not concentrating. Urgency. No urgency, all these buzzwords and that. It's like, and we've been saying this for the longest. That performance ain't new. It's just that there's no Martial or Pogba out there to blame.
Yeah, facts. I got man say the Greek police had to Wikipedia Maguire, you know. It's true, blood. He's just any guy, blood. Man don't look like Man United captain when he's sitting there You know what I'm saying? Eating his kebab and that, bruv. Allow it. It's the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruv, it gets like that. Do you know what I'm saying? So, bruv, listen, like my man said, yeah, when Gary Neville starts speaking up and them things there, you know it's the beginning of the end for
Yeah, it's peak. It's peak.
Let's hope hopefully he's done by the end of the season, before the end of the season, by the end of the season. On it, I can't take no more of this. I can't take another whole season of this.
Facts. And we won't need to, so it's fine. You know them, man. We really won't need to, which is sensational.
So we can come on here with energy and enthusiasm and that. We can look like Statman Baines did originally. That's the energy.
When the new manager comes in, bruv, the energy. Because, bruv, we can't get any worse than Oli. So by default, it's a victory.
That's facts, bro.
It's spot on.
You know what I'm saying? So now it'd be very interesting to see bruv, ESPN said the draw's like a win for Man United. Bruv, it is.
Yeah. Understand
that. So it'll be interesting to see who's in the race, because you're gonna start to see in the next few days, especially after we lose to City, yeah, the odds are gonna start to get slashed on new managers and stuff. So it'll be interesting to see who's in the run.
I know who is, because to me there's no clear out and out favorite. Like when Poch was,
I know that's the thing. That's a good thing. That's a good thing, though.
Yeah, that is a good thing. Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Because everyone's gonna do the Allegri thing because we're Man United.
Yeah, I think Allegri. Yeah,
and he speaks English, as far from what I've been told. You know them ones there, so everyone's gonna do the Allegri thing. They're gonna do the Nagelsmann thing. Yeah, I mean, so
imagine, then you end up with like Ryan Giggs coming out of nowhere. You know, you know what is even from that day dot. I'm telling you right now, I'll be Ryan Giggs out. You know.
Yeah, 100%.
I'll be serious with you, bro. I'll be serious with you.
If Man City is even in the thing for the odds, I'll be Giggs out, blood.
Yeah, bro, Giggs out from when he's in the steps in there, mate. I'm not doing that, bro.
That's the same thing as appointing Oli. Why are you appointing Giggs?
You know what I mean? Because I can't be doing that, mate. I have to get a proper manager with a clear plan, not just the favourites. Oh, you know what? He's a legend. Let's bring him in, mate. Come on, man. I don't want that.
Fans are gonna like that.
You know what I'm saying to you, get a proper manager, mate. You know what I mean? Like, you know what? Yeah, and for me, my outside chance here. Guess what it would be? Ten Hag. You know?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, he's a ball. It's got to be one of these three.
Yeah, that's it. Ten Hag, right there.
Carlo or Ten Hag. You know what? Like we said, the bars on the floor. I will take any one of those three.
Yeah, 100%. Any one of them three.
You know what? Ten Hag would be a good idea. Because then Van der Sar would come over. Because then Van der Sar would come over.
No, if man could get Van der Sar, that'd be a madness. But I don't know.
What I like about Ten Hag is he's not the type of manager that he needs this player, this type of player, to be successful, bro. He will work with what he has, bro. Man went to the Europa League final with youths, bro.
Yeah,
if he can do that, imagine what he can do with this squad if he comes.
Yeah, facts.
He'll be, bro. It will be like he'll be like a kid in a candy store if he comes to Manchester United and sees all these players available for him. Oh, he'll be buzzing. So let's try and go for these type of managers, bro. Young, energetic manager, plays attractive, attacking football. You know what I mean? It's kind of a vibes thing as well, but it's structured, it's disciplined. You know what I mean? And he gets results. People are going to turn around and say, yeah, but he plays in the Farmers League. Yeah, but that team in the Farmers League went to Real Madrid and slapped them up. So what now?
Right.
Yeah. 100%. I'm saying, them man went to the Bernabeu and you had flipping Tadic doing up roulettes and shit. Like, do people understand what it takes to go to the Bernabeu and do that kind of shit? You have to have balls, bro.
If we had Tadic, people would be like, all he needs better players. The players ain't good enough, blah, blah, blah. But he can do that, like you said, with the Ajax team.
With the Ajax team, bro.
That's what good managers do, people. They get the best out of what they have.
Do you know what I'm saying?
They get the best out. Yeah, man. Any one of those three, Ten Hag, that would take Don Carlo. Like, just get this guy gone in it. You know what I'm saying? We just have something new to talk about. It's the same shit.
Then we can get our optimism back. You know,
trust me, man. Lit streams and that, bro.
Man.
Lit dreams and that. You know what I'm saying?
I was chatting to the guy from that page, Rants, man was telling me like Ollie's putting him out of a job right now because he ain't got nothing to clip.
Trust me,
man. Nothing to clip.
It's just you know what I mean, the super chats and that though. That's all it is now. Super chats, you know. You're reading out super chats and that. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's the entertainment. You know what I'm saying? It's a match reaction, and we're doing everything.
Ajax slapped up Juve in 2019 with Ronaldo.
Yeah,
there we go. See, I didn't even know. I forgot about that. Should I say? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Van der Beek was one of the players who scored. He scored against Juve away, Tottenham away, Chelsea away.
But yeah, we got Donny doing up bench for Dan James's and that.
Because apparently he ain't better than McTominay.
Donny Van der Beek. Yeah, he's not better than McTominay or Fred. Oh, come on, man. You signed him, so clearly you watched him utilize him.
Yeah, fact. Yeah, that's mad. You man seen Ashley Cole? Man's looking like Arthur, blood, in the studio. You know them ones. I don't know. Man's gums are dead, blood. I don't know why he's wearing the little waistcoat and the blazer and the shirt. None of it matches.
He's still paying off Cheryl Cole, innit? That's why.
Wow.
Saeed's
Wow.
on smoke, blood.
Yo, man.
I don't know what they put you
Wow.
around. I'm Saeed's
Wow.
Nah, I'm on the water still. You get me? I'm on the water, mate. You see?
Right,
Hey, what's in that water, Saeed? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, the water, man. Come on.
What's in that
It's a last
H2O?
second.
Wow.
Saeed,
Yo, what you saying, bro? What you saying, man? Them. That was a light one. What are you on about, man? That was a light one.
Free my blood. That's what
That was a light one. That was a light one, man. Come on, man.
Cold blood.
Come on, man.
You're getting clipped, fam.
Yeah,
Yo, listen.
definitely.
Yo, Rants, why do you have to say that, man? It's your fault, Rants, that one. You get me?
Oh my god.
You get me?
Nah, Saeed, bruv. Oh my
It's
lord.
one of them. It's one of them. It's one of them.
Oh lord.
Lads, on that note, people, Liverpool, Chelsea watch along. Know what I mean? It's coming straight up. So make sure you smash the like on the way into there. Do you know what I mean? Smash the like here. Get this over 1,000 likes. Make sure you follow the man. You already know where to find them. Come on. I mean, you man, what you man got going on? You man got anything going on in the morning tomorrow or something like that, or later on this evening?
Nothing later on this evening. What have we got tomorrow? Yeah, subscribe to Sarcasm City TV. Multiple shows on there. Agenda FC is back. The MMA show is back. They're doing a preview, Walk to the Octagon of the MMA fight. I don't follow MMA, so I can't remember.
The Adesanya fight this weekend, didn't it?
Yeah, that's it. That lovely pronunciation that you just did that I can't. Yeah, that fight, they're previewing. And yeah, the Manchester Derby preview as well, innit? So yeah, subscribe to Sarcasm City TV, all the shows.
Might as well skip that, to be honest, bro, because what's the point?
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I got nothing. You know what I'm saying? She just gonna beat me up in that. Yeah. I'm gonna get pummeled in that preview. Lord of mercy.
Man.
You know, like that. So, yo, big up everyone. Make sure you follow up the man them. You know what it is. Back almost straight away for the watch along. So just a quick turnaround. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna watch this game, bruv. I think it's 7-2 in head-to-heads for Klopp. In all their games, innit? Obviously, you would have probably had a better team in Germany anyway. So it's moving to man. So it'd be interesting. You know what I mean? To see what gone. I mean, the lineups are quite strong for both teams. So yeah, stress-free game.
Finally.
There we go.
You know, like that. You know what I'm saying? So whoever loses, it's a win-win for us, innit? So big up everyone. Smash the like. Make sure you smash the like on the next stream when you're coming in. A man will catch you on the turn.